Hi.
Oh, it is fucking Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monday, isn't it? Jeff Coran in the chat. Jeff, how have you been? I don't feel like we've talked to you in a while. How are ya? Saw a new Calamite album drop the other day. Speaking of Jeff Coran, playing some of that old Dungy synth. What are you gonna do today?
I'm gonna dig up dinosaur bones.
You gonna do Dinosaur Bones? What do you got?
It's a little demo for a game called Dinosaur Fossil Hunter, I think, is what the name of the game was.
Dinosaur
Yeah.
Fossil. It's like one of those simulator games that
Yeah.
Steam loves to shill out.
It just looks like it's one of those that has the higher end graphics.
Okay.
Hang on a second, there's something going on with our mic.
With our mic?
Yeah, be quiet for just a second. Okay, never mind. I thought it was picking something
Okay.
up, but it seems to be fine.
Oh my god. Jeff says, I've been better. Had surgery last week to get a cyst removed from my lower back, so I'm in rest and recovery mode. Oh my god. Are you okay? Like, is it, is that the end of it? Or, is there worse stuff? Or, are you good?
You good?
Now I'm concerned.
I want to turn this audio down. It's
Yeah,
really bugging me.
Seems real loud.
Like, the levels look okay.
Maybe not that low, because I feel like alt tab over to whatchamacallit again. Is the music even audible to the chat anymore? It looks like it should be. I don't know. Maybe take it up to like 75. Yeah, I feel like right there is probably gonna be good. Because you can just turn it down on our mic if you need to.
I'm gonna need to.
It was a pilonidal cyst, so it's been taken right out. Well, I'm glad that you're okay. Yeah, I'm using these open-backed headphones, and like the thing with like higher-end headphones is they take a lot more to drive them, so everything's a lot quieter for me on these.
Oh, okay. Like, it's just very loud to me.
It was pretty loud. It seemed pretty loud already, but
Hey, you can press R to reset car position. Don't let me forget that.
okay. Oh, so I think we streamed one day last week.
Yeah, finished Witchwood. It was a bad week.
It's just been bad. November just sucks.
December sucks too.
November, December fucking suck. Like, I get in these moods. I was in such a bad mood over the weekend. It was like my medication had just stopped working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt like I used to do this thing on the weekends where I would just get so depressed I couldn't even do anything.
Oh,
And
this
it
mouth
just-
sensitivity needs to come down.
I don't know. It's just that time of year, I guess. Yeah, it looks a little, it looks like you're whipping around everywhere. That looks a little better. Yeah, what kind of fossils we got?
This is Allosaurus.
Jeff says, don't worry, he had the surgery. Now he's doing the best he ever did. He's doing the best he can.
This is Brachiosaurus.
Take you back to the hospital, tell him to put it back in, Jeff.
We get like brain surgery, take out the part that remembers Godsmack. Longiceps.
Remember that meme that was going around for a while? Like, what if you were at the whatever and then your credit card gets declined?
Yeah.
My favorite was what if you're at the tattoo shop and your credit card gets declined and the tattoo guy pulls out a cheese grater?
Mhm. They used a cheese grater to inflict bodily harm in Evil Dead Rise.
They do. In Evil Dead Rise, they do use a cheese grater as a weapon. It was pretty gnarly.
Big Bird.
Is that what Big Bird looks like under
Yeah,
the
it says it right here. Biggest Birdus.
biggest Dickus from
Or-
Life of Brian?
Yeah, it would be like, what? Aves? Something Aves? Avian. I don't fucking know. I ain't a scientist. I just like
AVGN?
bones. Yeah, it's AVGN. That's what he looks like under the shirt.
Ooh, Jeff's doing some under the desk elliptical action for some exercise. Fuck yeah.
You gotta step in the sweet tart. We are slowly running out of space in the museum. To think that it all started so innocently. When I was 4 years old, I loved to draw dinosaurs. Oh, are you really gonna make me?
Oh god. Is it kind of okay? It looks like it's kind of like going along the thing, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Because I keep missing every now and then.
Oh yeah, you fucking it up. You're gonna fail this preschool class. What's wrong with his neck? He's got like a
He ate a pine cone.
like a thyroid issue or something going on in there. Oh god.
He just wants me to touch the fucking numbers, right?
Yeah, I think so. There we go. Fucking nailed it.
Okay, well, I can't hit next because the achievement fucking won't go away.
Dr. Alan Grant does not approve of this drawing, Jeff says. It was one of the most exciting days in my life. When I was 8, I found my first fall. I'm sorry, every time I read this, I'm thinking of that Macklemore song. When I was 8, I thought that I was gay.
Going to see Cthulhu, BRB. Fucking invisible wall. Keeping me from returning to fish.
What is that? Is it right there? What is that? That rock looks important. Can you smash it?
Who honk?
Yeah, somebody. I guess somebody's waiting on you. Jeff says Ian Malcolm says that dinosaur means life has not found a way. Fucking chuck a rock at your parents honking at you.
God, this is a weak fucking kid.
Can you jump? Yeah, jump. Oh, it's a school bus.
Oh my god, chill the fuck out.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, it's doing a very slow reveal.
They didn't even show what it was.
I don't know if I fucked it up or what. I lost it half a year later. At the age of 14,
Yeah.
nearly all I could think about was putting together and painting dinosaur models. I was getting better at it.
Now you gotta assemble a whole fucking dinosaur.
This one comes with a manual. It's dead simple.
Click. It's that simple. Oh my god. Oh. Is it raining?
No.
It got real fucking windy a minute ago. I heard you look outside. It's supposed to rain. Little dinosaur tail. Look at that motherfucker. You get to paint it? Oh, you gotta put more of them together.
This one's tougher. No manual, but I have a sketch at least. Stegosaurus.
A Stegosaurus.
I'm not trying. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to put it.
Click. Click.
The Thagomizer.
The what?
This is the Thagomizer.
The thing at the end of the tail?
Yeah.
Why is it called the Thagomizer?
Because of a Sunday morning comic.
Explain.
Look up Thagomizer. Like, I don't remember if it's the one dude, like...
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Far Side cartoon.
A Thagomizer is a distinct arrangement of 4 spikes on the tail of stegosaurian dinosaurs. Spikes believed to have been a defensive measure against predators. The arrangement of spikes originally had no distinct name. Cartoonist Gary Larson invented the term Thagomizer in a 1982 joke in his comic strip The Far Side, and it was gradually adopted as an informal term used within scientific circles, research, and education.
Fucking love that.
That is awesome. The Thagomizer.
Like, it's so good that I'm always like, that can't be true, but it is.
Thagomizer sounds like
It's gotta be a band, right?
it probably is. Let me look. It needs to be a Dinosynth project.
Can I pan? No, I have to put this all together from one angle.
Yeah, Thagomizer. Thagomizer is
Is it racist?
a death thrash band from the Netherlands that was started in 2022 and then immediately put on hold, according to Encyclopedia Metallum. they do have a demo though. I just love the idea, like, I've started this band and now we're on hiatus. I'm gonna pull them up and listen to them later. Fucking do it, Jeff! Start Thagomizer.
Yes, please.
And you can do a split with Diplodocus. I love Dinosynth. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fucking tough ass Neolithic.
I'm coming.
Dungeon synth.
That should be the slogan. Like, t-shirts say that. Neolithic goddamn dungeon set.
What is Neolithic?
Probably not right.
Yeah.
It's new lithic.
Neolithic. I don't know what the terms mean. It's the later part of the Stone Age. The people were alive then. What is the age of the dinosaur? Mesozoic. Mesozoic goddamn dungeon set. It's the shirt I want. I have a Diplodocus shirt, but it's too small. Andrew's shirts are always too small. For me, I'm chubby.
Yeah, Red Horn Gate seemed to be the only band that gave a shit about big ass t-shirts.
There were several folks, especially...
Yeah, some did have 3, but like that was all there were for the Red Horn Gate. Was like there weren't any smaller than a large.
Yeah, there have been several folks over the course of my tenure in the Dungeon scene where, like, I've been like, hey, can you do a 3X shirt? And they've done it, and that's super fucking cool of people. And then, yeah, some people just do. Like, Malfette was very particular about having larger size shirts, and I love them for that, and I have a Malfette long sleeve in there.
Built a Triceratops for a talent show.
And you got, oh man, you won an award for it.
A couple years later, the money I had received as a reward in that competition turned out to be of an invaluable help.
Greg! I was thinking about Greg earlier today.
Adventure of a lifetime in your 20s? Well, it's possible. I was exactly 20 years old when I found an article about a paleontological group in a newspaper. Turned out they needed volunteers who were willing to work in the north of the country. It was a long shot, but I didn't want to miss such a great opportunity. I took a risk and signed up for the job. As you probably imagine, it paid off. Okay, wow, that text is small.
Oh, wow, it really is, isn't it? Oh, man.
Fuck it, winging it.
Jeff says, I've got some 3X Primordial Serpent shirts. Are they up on Bandcamp? Only good thoughts, Greg hopes. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, like, why was I thinking about Greg? But it was actually nothing important or relevant. It's because Roadkill was talking about some pegboards they want to get to put up on the wall by their desk to put, like, art supplies and stuff on. And I kind of spaced out while they were talking, and I was thinking, what if it was called a Greg board? Lol. But then I couldn't think of a joke that made any sense, so I didn't say it to you at the time. Got this, like, heroic, fucking, legally distinct.
Indiana Jones. John Williams, I guess, would be the more accurate way since he did the themes for both.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to drive. I hate driving. That's why I don't do it in real life. Follow the signpost. I gotta skin somebody's ass raw.
You gotta skin their ass raw.
Wait, what? What do you want me to do? Can I pick this up? Do I just keep chopping it up?
You chopping it, bro. Wait, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
There's a tree blocking the path to the excavation site. I guess I just gotta keep chopping it until it disappears.
Oh, okay. I figured maybe you would, like, pick up the pieces and move them, but...
No, it just disappears.
Okay. I'm sorry, Greg. Your day's going what way? What were we talking about?
Won't let me cut the tree that direction.
Tree murder. The tree was already dead.
Yeah, the tree's already dead.
It's just like...
Now I can just sell the fucking slices of it for big bucks.
This is just abuse of a corpse, technically. Abuse of a Corpse, that's the name of the last Anthropophagus album that came out this year. It's a pretty good record.
Remember how boring that movie was?
Anthropophagus?
Yeah.
It's not a very good movie. It's pretty boring as far as Italian gore movies go. This music is very funny compared to how slow you're driving through this, like, rickety fucking curvy ass road.
Oh, that's a hard turn. Isn't it?
Oh,
I thought that was water. That's just more sand.
Is it? Yeah, you're good.
Why did the camera do
Oh, that's
that?
mud. You going mudding. Dude, is there a mudding simulator?
Did it tell me to do something for mudding?
There's slimy mud ahead of you. Press B to do something. B is the diff lock. The DILF lock. I don't know what that means. Oh, Jeff says they watched some crazy movies during their time off. Man, Jeff, we did 2 4-hour streams discussing all of the movies we watched over.
Yeah, I've got them uploaded, but I haven't got them posted on YouTube yet.
Over Halloween. So there's 8 hours worth of our streams where we're just talking about our Halloween horror movie watch list. If you're so inclined at any point while you're laid up.
They're not posted on YouTube, but I'll do that.
Yeah.
I need to do that tomorrow, actually, get all of our YouTube shit. I had to switch to 4x4, or 4-wheel, I guess, not 4x4, 4-wheel.
Okay. That makes sense.
But it's N, not B.
So this is a pretty in-depth thing. Oh, damn. Jeff watched Skinamarink, Tetsuo, and Parasite. That's a fucking heavy hitter goddamn watch list there. Bonk! Send this rock to horny jail.
Is this really the most effective way to do this?
I don't think one man out here could just be busting these rocks up with his hammer. Like, this would take all fucking day.
Yeah, this is like prison punishment.
Yeah, it's just like 1930s chain gang punishment. Busting up rocks. Fucking old-timey prisoner simulator.
This one's not even in the way, but I'm having fun.
Here at .jpg, swooping in with the 26-month sub.
Jesus.
I've been a loyal follower of the Loam for 26 months. Precious mulch maxing moments we have had. Soil pilled and microplastics bountiful. Mulch gang for life. Mulch gang for life, deareth. MG Mulch gang.
Hey, MG backwards. That's Ghost Meat.
Ghost Meat, yeah, that's right.
It's kind of like our, what, Golf Wang? Is that what they say instead of Wolfgang?
Yeah, you know. In the Odd Future Collective, yeah. The other movie Jeff watched was Angst. Is that what is that, a German movie?
Yeah.
The old German movie? That movie...
Ends at a gas station.
That movie is fucking maniacal. That movie is...
Yeah, it goes... It's like a roller coaster ride. It goes from 0 to 100 like 4 or 5 times.
Like the German horror movie. The dude that plays the main character in Angst is just given 100,000% throughout that whole movie, and it is terrifying.
This is the excavation site. Oh, okay, the road actually leads right up to it.
What did you think of those 4 movies? You watched Angst, Skinamarink, Tetsuo, and Parasite. I fucking love all 4 of those. I think those are 4 fantastic films. You loved them all. You like Skinamarink? I haven't really talked to anybody about Skinamarink other than Roadkill. I don't think. I think Mochum watched it, but I can't.
Starspawn did, didn't they?
I don't remember.
I know Jen watched it, but we haven't talked with her about it.
I thought it was so good. Like I think I gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd. Like I thought it was a masterpiece. Jeff says I think Skinamarink should have been shorter and he followed that guy's channel before Skinamarink. Yeah, I've actually not seen any of his other stuff, but I guess he's got shorter stuff on YouTube or whatever. I don't particularly have a problem with the length of Skinamarink, but I don't really remember how long it was. But if you chopped out some bits, I probably wouldn't have known the difference. But I didn't think it was too long or anything. There was at no point during Skinamarink where I was bored. I'll say that. I was like thoroughly enthralled through the whole thing. All right, what are we doing now?
We're scanning. We're doing like a image. What is this shit called? Deep ground penetrating.
I don't know.
Ground penetrating radar. It's GPR.
Do they still do it with the shotgun shells like they do in the first Jurassic Park?
Fuck! I didn't want to do that. Get rid of that.
This is a very detailed
Yeah.
thing. Like, you're out here with
Yeah,
all
it's
this
not one of
equipment.
those, like, stupid ass, you know, it's the same sim, it's just we put a computer store in this one, and this one's a clothing store, and it's just, you know, a Unity asset flip. This is obviously... How am I supposed to tell? It's not turning red, and it says it's scanning, but...
I mean,
I think it was...
just keep going and see if anything looks...
Oh!
Yeah, there we go.
Here's something else.
What about Parasite? Who's that? Jun Bong Ho?
Which one is that?
The one about the
Oh,
family?
yeah! I'm like, what is Parasite? I know what the fuck that is, but I can't even remember. Yeah.
Because that's the same director who made
The Host.
The Host, yeah. The Host is a really fucking delightful creature film. But Parasite was something else. Like, I loved Parasite.
The Host was kind of depressing, dude.
Yeah, depressing parts for sure. I mean, but it had a cool monster, didn't it?
Yeah, the monster was neat.
A cool robot. the horrors of war. Cool robot.
Child soldiers, cool robot.
Man, Gundam sure does love their child soldiers, huh?
And we all love Char.
Tirith. How you doing?
So, let's get out the shovel.
Get out the shovel, bro. How are you holding the shovel? what is the stance?
Big dick.
Hey, what is this track that's running around? What is
I think
that?
it's like caution tape. That's just how they've rendered it.
Oh, I thought it was like
Like
a minecart, like a crazy minecart.
No, I
track.
think it's marking the excavation
Yeah, no,
site.
you're right. Like, are we gonna go on a crazy ride through a carnival here?
That's what the fucking music would imply, huh?
So, like, you think you could just be able to dig this up by hand? You don't think you have to use that machinery over there?
I don't know. It didn't say anything about using the machinery.
Ooh, Tyr's about to eat and play game. What you gonna eat, Tyr?
Eat game.
What you gonna eat?
Okay.
What is that? Is that a rock?
You found an interesting rock. Okay, that's for the shit. Receive information that the area has already been secured. You can start. Okay.
Tyr's eating hummus wraps. We have hummus in the fridge.
Are you already tired of it?
The hummus?
Yeah.
I'm not tired of it. I don't know. It's just like there are things that I want to eat a lot of, and there are things I just want a bite of, and hummus is something I just want a little bite of sometimes. You have to use a Geiger counter to tell which stones have fossils. Is that a true thing? I don't think so.
I mean, why would they say it if it's not? What are they basing it on? Was that a yes or a
I
no?
don't know. That's the fucking machine they capture the ghosts in Ghostbusters. Jeff says have some chocolate pudding. Oh man. Yeah, weird. I was looking at something.
There is no bone in this rock. Okay,
about
well,
chocolate.
fuck you.
Looking at some chocolate pudding the other day, thinking about you, Jeff.
No bone in that goddamn rock.
Ain't no bone in that goddamn rock.
Waste his time, simulator.
Chocolate pudding and Godsmack. Jeff, I'm buying this Primordial Serpent shirt and a couple of tapes. It's happening right now. It's done. I'm excited.
Use plaster to protect fossils. Place plastered stone in the shipping box. To the hub. In the hub, place boxes. Okay, let's see if we can remember that.
Can't wait to wear a shirt to Christmas with Jeff's face on it that says Adversary of God.
Well, I accidentally dried your undergang shirt, so...
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, my undergang shirt's gonna be all shrunken. That's my holiday shirt, because it's got the tied up corpse on it.
I can't pick this up yet? What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? Okay, I tried to remove the muck from the stone, and you aren't letting me do anything.
Oh, that's rad, Jeff. Looking double-sided tape.
I can't pick the stone up.
You have to smash it.
I don't know. It's highlighting hands. Like, is it still attached somewhere? Oh, fuck. It's just floating, dog. What do you want?
Just fucking smash it, bro.
That one does not have one.
Yeah, maybe you gotta break that one.
That one also does not have one. I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't know either. Yeah, chuck these rocks out of here. Fuck those motherfuckers. Yeah, you don't seem to be able to pick that up.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't loose.
Okay. Alright, so this one has something in it, right?
Yeah,
So what do we do now?
Take it to a table and get the fucking muck off of it.
There's no space for that here. You have to...
Well, would you look at that? There's space for that
Oh,
here.
okay. You gotta use your trowel to get all the mud off.
Okay.
Remove muck. Okay, muck is removed. Oh man, you can see the something in there, huh?
Yeah.
Pick it up again. Is there more muck?
Perform a visual inspection to find out what bones you discovered and what species they belong to.
We don't know. It's a rock, bro. We can't tell. Oh, you gotta look at all the sides and...
You gotta look at the Target symbol. You gotta go to Target and buy the little dinosaur digging kit that they sell.
Yes. You found a fossil. Secure the findings in the plaster. Where's the Oh, there it is. Oh, you dropped your fossil. I don't. What does this do?
It just protects it for shipping.
Oh, okay.
Okay, use plaster to secure. And then I'm supposed to put it in one of these.
You got it all bundled up like a little baby. You get to use a pallet jack or a forklift? How do you get it on those pallets? Forklift simulator?
It says open the trunk.
You gonna put that fucking crate in the trunk of your car? What? What? You just
Spine.
fucking heaving this crate? God damn. Fucking strongman over here.
It clips right in there.
Clips right in there.
So I could fit one more, actually.
Oh, we'll go find another fossil, bro.
Close it so nobody steals my goddamn fossil.
People are these fossil stealing whores that roam around these dig sites.
So I'm gonna assume. Yeah.
This is so exciting. So you gotta ship it back. You gotta take it back to the museum to
Yeah, you gotta take it back to wherever your, I guess, lab is.
get that fucking rock out of here. We don't need that shit. Get that out of here. Ooh, yeet.
Wait,
Press the yeet button.
this stone is from another period. Or that one.
What?
No, okay.
Get that rock out of here. Yeet. There
Tip,
we go.
there is no bone in this rock. Okay, you have to dig it up a little more. I was wondering if I was putting a little too much effort into this shit. It's time for the pick. Digging up the dead. With a shovel and a pick. It's a job. It's a job.
It's a job. Tom Waits says so.
Or Cookie Monster, depending.
Now let's hear it's here. Let me tell you about I'm gonna tell everybody about my mom's crisis for the day. First of all, my mom called me first thing this morning, 8 o'clock sharp, when I got out of bed to work, and I could hear her computer screaming at her because she had one of those viruses where it like locks your computer up and it starts yelling at you that you have to call Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "What do I do?" It says, and I'm like, "Turn your computer off. Turn it off now. Just turn it off."
Or sleep.
So she restarted her computer and it was fine. But she's called me twice today asking about Burger Kings in the area. Because like the two Burger Kings closest to us have shut down within the last couple weeks. And Burger King is one of the few fast food places we go to. Because they have the Impossible burgers. But I don't know, the ones around here are shutting down, and I think it might be a nationwide thing. I think they're cutting back a lot of stores because they are not paying people enough, like so many places won't, you know. But anyway, my mom went into panic mode when she found out, apparently, from your mom, that they had shut those Burger Kings down. Because my mom gets these coupons from her credit card company, you know, like she uses the credit card or whatever, and she gets like reward points, and she gets gift cards, and she gets Burger King gift cards. And she has called me twice today in a panic because she's like, they're closing all the Burger Kings, and I got $150 in Burger King gift cards, and the money's just gonna disappear if we don't use it. And I'm like, oh, what? And it's like taking years off of her life today, I think. Like, she's so concerned about these gift cards, like, us not being able to use these gift cards.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, she wants to give us these gift cards because she doesn't ever go to Burger King, she says. I don't know why she's got the gift cards if she doesn't ever go. But she keeps calling me. She's like, you gotta get these gift cards. They're gonna close all the Burger Kings. They're gonna close all the Burger Kings. We're gonna lose all this money.
I want you to deliver this with, like, driving crooner timber. They're closing down all the Burger Kings! Fuck! Fuck!
Fuck! They're closing the Burger Kings! Fuck! But she's like so upset about it, and I'm like, it's like $100 in gift cards. It was free money. You're not losing any money. You know, it's a gift card. Like if we can't use it, we can't use it. It's you don't need to get upset about
Like,
it.
what do you want us to do? Go buy $150 worth of Impossible Whoppers and put them in our freezer?
Oh my god, it's just been really funny today. Like she keeps calling me about it. Like like we're in fucking crisis mode right now. If we don't do something about this Burger King money, it feels like she thinks we're losing our inheritance. It's like she's got money invested and the stock market's crashing or something, you know?
Yeah.
She's like, we gotta pull our money out now. We gotta pull our burgers out now. So I guess we're gonna get a bunch of gift cards, and we're gonna have to find a Burger King to use them at, because there's no Burger King near us anymore.
All these guys are not good, right? Yeah, that's not good. Also not good.
So you've dug up a bunch of stuff, but it's all...
Yeah, I have place for one more crate. That's no good. I think there's one right here.
Okay.
'Cause I'm still getting one on the radar. Well, it was. I love throwing these rocks. Rock throwing simulator. I know that one's no good. So I guess I fucked up.
It's not that rock, is it?
Which one?
That one right there. One of these two right here. Because I thought one of those kind of fell out of the dirt as you were digging. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I want to know what... Oh, that's my Geiger counter's shadow. I feel like I've accidentally thrown a rock I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I feel like that might be the case as well.
But I thought I was checking them fairly thoroughly. I have checked you guys.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's it.
I mean, it's a big dig site. I only checked that one zone.
Is this water?
I think it's mud. Can't use ground penetrating radar in water because it's not ground. Pro tip for you. Like, it pointed me over there, though, so I thought basically it was saying this is where the shit is.
Man, I bet there's some wacky fossils at the bottom of the ocean, huh? Like under the ocean.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Think there are?
Yeah, of course. There are wacky living things in the ocean. In fact, I think recently we just discovered another thing we thought was extinct a clam of some species, I
Oh,
think.
really? Did they find those clams from the that really low point in Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
What's that place called?
The shit with Seath?
No, deeper than that. Under the Great Hollow. It's like the place where all the ashes and the trees grow. It's like down under everything, and they're
Oh.
like, it's where the everlasting dragon is. And they're like these weird clam motherfuckers down there. There's weird shit down there, you know.
I may be stupid.
That's probably it, man.
I don't know. It's not giving me an option to quit, and like it has a space for a third. Like there's a third crate in there.
Okay.
Like if I can I just do this anyways? And we just determine there's no bone, boneless.
Give me boneless chicken, boneless pizza.
Well, why can I still examine this?
I don't know.
This rock is empty.
This rock empty.
All right. Come on, out, out.
You're just checking every.
Yeah, we're just gonna scan everybody now. It looks like it's these more yellow ones.
Yeah. So like, you know, like you said, maybe you threw one somewhere.
I just feel like it's gotta be in the dirt somewhere still. I thought I've walked past and scanned all of them, but I don't know. I'm not getting anything with the GPR anymore.
The glamorous world of an archaeologist,
Paleontologist.
alien, whatever the fuck. I saw that Tumblr post the other day talking about just how old I'm sorry, just how long the Egyptian civilization was around for.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, you know, thousands of years. So, like, there were still Egyptians around when the first Egyptians were ancient. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really not, whenever you're educated on Egypt, whatever meager
Yeah.
education you get as like a beginning of civilization, it's like, all right, enough about that. Let's talk about America now. But
Yeah.
like, it feels like it is not represented at all accurately
Yeah.
in spans of time,
Yeah.
among other things, but that one's
Yeah, like
yellow.
they don't talk about the fucking aliens that built the pyramids either, huh?
Mm-hmm. They might now.
They probably do now, you're right. Enzen says, what if all the world is one big skeleton and you're already standing on it?
I think the world is a vampire.
The world is a vampire,
Actually.
not a skeleton.
What if it's a vampire skeleton?
Fuck.
I don't know where the fuck... Can I leave? Can I leave? Am I overthinking this?
What is that guy? Scan that guy?
Yeah, I think this is the one that I examined and shit, and it's like, this bitch empty. Yeah, this bitch empty. I don't... Tab, okay. What do you want me to do? Fossil transportation. Once you're done with excavating, put them into boxes and use your car to transport them. The hub is marked on your map. Okay, well maybe I can just go. Because I'm not finding anything else. You trying to tell me something?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I was gonna say that Roadkill and I have several world building projects together, and one of them is a fantasy world where there are two very large continents, and the lore, the mythology is that they were like
Why is the camera like this for the car?
they were cyclopean giant cyclopean creatures, and one of them killed the other, and it like fell into the sea, I guess, for lack of a better term, in that scale, and its body decayed and became this giant desert, and the other one sat down next to the body and died, and it became this giant calcified mountainous land.
I don't know how to explain to you. The camera sucks when you're in the car. Is that where I'm going? The mine office?
I don't know. Both of these arrows point in opposite directions, and they both say mine office.
Yeah, like I thought it was supposed to tell me to go to the museum.
So maybe the road circles around and it doesn't matter.
In another story, a god got decapitated and like chopped into pieces, except for its arms and torso. And it just grabbed a bunch of space rocks and built a planet around it.
Yeah, that's another piece of mythology from a different project. There's a rock.
Yeah. What?
What happened?
It says you can't get out. The doors are locked.
I think the doors are blocked. I think it was blocked by the rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Man, this is why are you having so much trouble with the driving? Is it just shitty?
It's just being fucking bizarre.
I just love the idea of like stopping your car because there's a 8-ton boulder in front of you, whacking it with a hammer a few times.
This is just making me want to play House Flipper.
House Flipper comes out in December, right? The new one?
Yeah, and it's the 14th, not the 23rd. So a little sooner than I thought.
That'll be cool.
I wonder if it locks the doors when you turn the 4-wheel drive on.
Maybe.
Like the camera is like inverted for some reason when you drive.
Yeah. You might be able to change that if it's causing you trouble.
You gotta take the scenic route. American Fossil Hauler Simulator.
Yeah, this is like truck simulator.
What's that?
What's what?
That yellow marker over there.
What yellow marker?
Look at my mini map. Oh, this fucking camera.
Well, that's the excavation site, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I
Yeah,
just
it-
left the
Yeah, but it says it says that way the excavation site. See?
No, this is not. This is the office.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Stunts.
Shit, there's nobody driving this car, homie. Oh, fuck.
I've Austin Powers it.
Yep.
At least it wasn't immediate. I usually immediately do that.
I feel like you should have a dog. I feel like you should have a dog. A little dog running around, helping you dig and stuff.
Yeah, maybe. See, it wants 3.
I don't know.
You think I'm fucking made of bones?
Yeah, like, is it not going to give you any more direction because you haven't found the third bone?
Yes, so. God, I have to drive so far. Okay, can we fix this camera? This camera is really fucking me up.
Yeah, invert car axis.
But it feels like it's inverted.
But if you invert it when it's already inverted, it will be correct, right?
I guess.
So is that better?
Maybe. We'll see after I get moving
I
properly.
think if you keep taking this road, it's going to circle back around. Okay.
Yeah, I'll refuel once I get out of the fucking mud.
If you get out of the mud.
I can make it. I can make it. And then I'll refuel there.
That's how I used to drive. That's how I used to drive my Kia Spectra. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'll make it. You know what? I always made it. There were some scary situations, but I always made it. That bitch could stay on empty forever. Really impressive. You got an achievement for driving until you ran out of fuel.
Oh, come on. We are almost there, my
You
dude.
just gotta coast. You just gotta coast.
It's not even on the E.
Oh, I think that's all she's got.
Stupid ass bitch.
Take a fucking
By drinking
sip.
it?
Take a fucking sip.
Oh my god.
Glug 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 glug. Fucking thrilling adventure. Alright, we gotta find this one fucking rock. Why is it so bad? Why is the driving so bad? Where are you going?
I'm just gonna park here.
Okay.
Will it not let me get my fucking equipment out?
I think you have to go.
Jesus H. Christ. My
One-
car has to be here.
Shit. All your shit's in the car, bro. Damn it.
It's parking job.
Love it. Love it.
It really takes some strain off the front tires.
Yeah.
Yes.
You really want to wedge your front end up on some rocks to take the strain off the front suspension. What? Why don't you have a driver's license again?
I got some like radical ideas that car making companies don't like.
The fucking DMV will not condone your radical driving ideas. Too innovative. A maverick. Ahead of your time.
Even though I know I've checked this. Wow, look at that.
How about instead of throwing them randomly, we put them in a pile of checked versus non-checked? Yeah, Ensign is agreeing with me here. Make a check pile.
Yeah, the check pile is going over there.
Jesus Christ. The worst paleontologist. Fucking dog shit of a paleontologist.
Yeah, but can you imagine how fucking ripped I am? Look, I'm throwing boulders straight into the air.
The worst paleontologist, but nobody will tell them that they're a shit paleontologist and a shit driver because they're so fucking jacked.
I'm the Duke Nukem of paleontology.
Damn.
That meteor bastard is going to pay.
So what is this file?
It's all of them, and then I'll check them again.
Okay.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay. It's a good
you
idea.
want to fucking play?
No,
You want to be
no.
the fucking... Okay, wise guy, you take a crack at it.
What are you referencing?
That picture of Joe Biden with the two-piece puzzle.
What a very based Republican meme. I gotta love it. Hey, what about this guy?
I don't know if that's actually something... No, that's
Oh,
nothing.
it was just some dirt.
What if I just make this into a dwarving simulator?
You just keep digging until you wake up a Balrog or some shit?
Yeah. No fossil left undug. I live here now. Minecraft. Okay, here's my plan for finding all the fossils. We dig down to bedrock.
Jesus Christ. I think you have dug up everything, right?
Everything
Because
that the
because so like
well, wait.
uh-oh. What is this? Who's this guy? Who's this guy over here hiding in the corner? He's shy. Okay. Wait, no, it was in the middle. Doesn't that mean there's something there?
No, it turns red if it's.
Check it one more time. And then it can be the first one in the no pile.
Yeah, see, no.
Okay.
This,
Oh, thank God. We found it. Now yeet it off somewhere and we'll lose it again. Your car's fine. Don't worry about it.
What if you could, like, spend a lot of time customizing your car? Like, get, like, paint jobs and big ass tires and LEDs and shit
That would be rad.
in real life.
You think I should put big jacked up tires on my Kia Soul?
Yes. Truck nuts.
Truck nut, dude. I should get truck nuts. I should get my mom some truck nuts.
You wouldn't know what they were.
And no, that's why it would be funny. What could we tell her they were so that she would not be suspicious? Because she can't see very well. So, like, I feel like we could get away with it.
This is empty.
Did you just throw it down?
Not my problem.
Man, in a couple thousand years, people are gonna fucking dig up some old truck nuts out of a junkyard or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna be like, look at this fucking ancient fertility idol. We don't know what it was used for.
Unless they find copies of Cars that they can still watch.
The film Cars?
Mm-hmm.
Are there truck nuts in that film?
No, but the cars are, like, living, so then it'll make sense.
So, like, they'll think that that's the actual, like, fossilized nutsack of a living car as documented in the ancient... I don't know what they would refer to an ancient video as. But it's just a video.
I still somehow went this long way. I thought I was going the...
The schlong way.
Yeah.
Pretty cowardly not to put truck nuts on any of the cars in Cars.
It is a kid's movie. I like how that smack was timed with the music.
Jeff said I had to step away. Anything exciting happen? No. We dug up some rocks and we drove all the way back to the base camp.
Oh no! Get out and flip it like in Halo.
And then we found out we didn't dig up the right number of rocks, so we had to go back and dig up more rocks. And now we're talking about truck nuts.
Look, I put digging for dinosaurs in the fucking description. If you're not here for fucking digging, that's not my problem. How dare you imply that paleontology isn't?
Inzan just uttered the incredibly powerful concept of a truck with a womb tattoo.
Hit you like a fucking Skyrim shout.
Oh my god.
I like how they have this hitching post here for your truck, for your little car.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't get past what Inzan has just said, what they've wrought into my consciousness. That's just too much.
Okay. Open tablet to leave this area and transport the findings to your museum.
Let's fucking go, baby. Go to the museum.
Or continue the excavation. I mean, there isn't anything else.
No, I don't think there's any excavation left. We gotta go to the museum, bro. We got night at the museum. Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. He's in that movie,
I
right?
hardly know her.
Ben Stiller, hardly know her. They got truck nuts in Night at the Museum.
I've never seen it.
Is Robin Williams' character have truck nuts? What movie has truck nuts? I mean,
Google it.
inquiring minds need to know.
It didn't take me long to get to the museum, but even though the trip was quick, I couldn't stop thinking about the job. I was constantly preoccupied with collecting and preparing dinosaur bones. When I arrived at the museum's lab, it was time to start cleaning what I had found. It was a fascinating experience. It required a lot of time and attention, but the result was always worth it.
I have something so funny to say. Is this text going to be over soon? Is it over? Okay. Keep going. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to start a website. Like that website does the dog die, where you can go and see if the dog in the movie dies before you watch the movie, so that if the dog dies, you don't have to watch it and get sad.
Even though you just learned that a dog died, and that's probably enough to make you sad.
You know that website, though, right? Everybody knows that website. But my website's going to be called Are There Truck Nuts in This Movie.com. You know what's going to be there? Yes.
Info on whether there are truck nuts.
Yeah, it's a list of movies. You click on them, or there will be a search bar too, or you can sort them alphabetically or by year.
What about genre?
No.
Conspicuously absent.
But you're gonna be able to see if the movie features truck nuts, and maybe even how prominently. Like, what's the screen time of the truck nuts?
Plot bearing.
Jeff says maybe Maximum Overdrive had truck nuts, and Tira says when you Google it, the first results is Truck Nuts the Movie by Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Why is more rock appearing when I hammer this rock away?
I don't know. Can somebody hop on fucking, what is it? What do you go? GoDaddy.com or whatever and reserve Are There Truck Nuts in the Movie.com and .net for me, please? Jimmy Kimmel dead.
I mean, is it safe to just keep hammering? Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, man, that's what you do. Man, this truck nut movie bit is the best bit I've had on the stream in a long time. Coming in hot with the truck nuts tonight.
Let's do a manual clean. Dentist ASMR.
Yeah, for real. What is that?
It's just a little drill.
A little drill. Can't I guess you can't fuck it up. Like you can't hit the bone and fuck it up.
It doesn't look like it's letting me do that. I mean, you very much could in real life.
Yeah. Tira says, I don't know if any movie has truck nuts, but what one could do is CGI the truck nuts into famous action movie scenes with trucks. Yeah, I really feel like...
The truck nut cut.
Yeah. Release the truck nut cut.
Yeah, I think we should start a conspiracy that every movie is filmed with truck nuts, but then they CGI them out.
That sounds completely legitimate. I think that's absolutely true. Why does the Biden administration, why does Obama puppeting the Biden administration CGI the truck nuts out of all of our movies? That's what I want to know. What don't they want us to see? Rated TN truck nuts, exactly. Enzen says a YouTube channel full of pirate cuts of movies with truck nuts edited in on all the vehicles. If you could put truck nuts in any movie right now, what's the first one you would put them in and where? I know what my answer is. What's your answer?
I'm trying to think of any movie I like where cars are prominent.
There is a particular film and a particular scene that I'm immediately thought of that I want truck nuts in, and it's not there, and I want it there. But everybody has to give me their answer too.
I'm gonna say John Wick. Because they steal his car, you know, so
they steal his car. Okay. And do they break his truck nuts or like scuff them up and that?
Okay, so they take it to John Leguizamo's character, and they're trying to, like, you know, what is the shit called when you do that?
Chop them.
Yeah, chop them. And he's like, this is fucking John Wick's car. He recognizes it by the truck nuts.
He recognizes John Wick's truck nuts. Because they like. They're engraved with his wife's name.
His name on one and his wife's on the other.
Yeah, they were an anniversary gift from his wife, from his dead wife. Here it says Speed. Put it in the bus. Put truck nuts on the bus in Speed, I assume. Truck nuts in the truck with Duel, says Jeff. All right, you ready for mine? I want truck nuts on the semi that hits Gage in Pet Sematary.
Oh!
I want truck nuts on the truck that kills the fucking kid in Pet Sematary.
Spoilers for Pet Sematary.
Just that kid with his fucking head caved in with a big nutsack imprint coming back from the fucking dead.
The truck drives off down that road. And the truck nuts are swinging with blood splattered across them.
Oh, Jeff, truck nuts on the truck in Terminator 2. Oh, that's too good. Dude.
Oh, I can brush these. Brushy, brushy. Just like that bat. I didn't realize I could brush them.
Yo, Jeff. What if they're driving off in Terminator 2 and they think they blew up the T-1000, or wait, what is he the T-1000? Yeah.
I can never remember.
They think they lost him, and then John Connor's like look at our truck nuts, and Arnold's like, we don't have no truck nuts, and then it fucking morphs into the T-1000. He was like morphed into truck nuts hanging off the back trying to hide. Dude, I bet if you pitch that to what's his name? Who's the Titanic guy?
Cameron?
Yeah, James Cameron, he would fucking do it. I bet he'd fucking
Why
do
not? I mean, he's doing the fucking Avatar.
Yeah, he
shit.
don't give a fuck. He loves that CGI shit.
There's no way he could lose his money, so.
Yeah. Be like, James, fuck it. Bro, I got it. 28th anniversary DVD Steelbook Blu-ray edition. Fucking put the truck nut scene in.
What are you brushing? It's not what I wanted.
Brushy.
This would probably be kind of fun in VR, but like this, it's not really working for me.
Yeah, like these simulator games are fun to a degree, but some of like the tactile stuff doesn't come through very well. I was gonna say truck nuts in Transformers, says Jeff, but I think Michael Bay did that already. I mean, probably actually. Oh, what about truck nuts on that fucking the semi they flip in the Dark Knight?
Oh.
Can you imagine?
What about truck nuts on the bat? Whatever.
On the tumbler?
Yeah, the tumbler.
I'm just thinking, like, can you imagine that scene in IMAX in The Dark Knight.
Okay, wait, because it says can't spell slaughter without laughter, and on the nuts it would say I'm a little nuts.
Exactly. In IMAX, that fucking semi flips up toward the screen. It's like in slow-mo, and you see the fucking truck nuts swing by in IMAX. It's almost like 3D coming out at you, and it says I'm a little nut. Oh man.
Call me, Chris.
God.
I know you're listening.
That could have saved Heath Ledger's life.
We gotta moisten these bones.
Dark Knight truck nut edition.
We're gonna make some dinosaur stew.
Yeah, it's insane. Like if the fine details in a game like this aren't sensually visceral, it's just kind of like boring, you know. I don't know. I don't really know enough about how to design games and stuff like this to really say how to make that stuff more interesting. But like I know, like in those room games I was playing, those puzzle games, that's what I really like is how tactile moving all the little mechanisms feels. And I feel like something like that's kind of missing from a lot of these games. Not that this looks terrible. Or anything.
No, and I mean it would probably be a little more rewarding if this looks like a big dino nugget.
Yeah.
If I was just doing it on my own, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not entertaining to anyone, but it is sort of fun for me.
Definitely like a more chill zen kind of thing you can just sit back and do. But
which I mean we're having some good discussion, so I guess
yeah.
Probably the most animated we've been on stream in a bit.
I feel like this kind of thing would be good with a tablet and stylus setup. Like you do a controller for the parts where you're moving around, and then for this detail work in the shop, you're using like a tablet pen and stuff. Like that would probably be really good. But that's a very specific gaming setup.
Yeah, there's only one game I know of that actually has like tablet compatibility.
That Touch Art game.
Yeah.
Does Such Art have truck nuts though?
I mean, you could make them.
That's true. You probably could do that. Do you think they're gonna add truck nuts to Call of Duty?
They should.
At this point, they probably will. Yeah.
Post-nut silence.
They should have truck nuts in GTA if they haven't already.
Well, didn't they just announce the next one?
I don't know. I mean, like everybody has known they've been working on GTA 6, but I don't know if they did some official announcement or whatever. Like apparently it got leaked a couple of years ago, like a bunch of test footage and stuff from it.
Well, maybe they'll add it.
Surely there's truck nuts in one of those games. Tier says that truck nuts creator David Ham is worth $3 million.
That's not a lot. I mean, it's more than I'll ever see in my life, yeah, but
$3 million for some bullshit like truck nuts isn't too bad. I'd be fine with that.
I mean, yeah, I'd be fine with it, but it seems like one of those dudes who probably thinks he's an abject failure because he's not like Bezos rich over truck.
It looks like you have coated these in barbecue sauce. It looks like a rack. This looks like a rack of ribs. Yeah, Rockstar, if you're watching the Ghost Meat stream right now, put truck nuts in GTA, please.
Since fucking Saints Row decided they don't want to be as silly.
Yeah, I heard that new Saints Row game is not very good.
Yeah, like that's all Saints Row had going for it. Is that it was silly GTA, and then they're like, well, we don't want to be silly anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so you're just a bad GTA clone now.
Oh yeah, it's like it's dusted in cocoa powder like a Belgian truffle.
Oh, that would be so fucking good.
Yeah. Didn't my mother make us
She
eat
did.
vegan truffles like that one time? They were really good, weren't they?
Yes. Were they the ones she used like avocado for or some
Yeah,
shit?
they were like avocado and chocolate and cocoa powder on the outside, and they were fucking baller. Sometimes she comes through with like the little vegan candies.
It's just so strange because I know she doesn't like to cook. But then sometimes she's like, well, I've got to make you treats. And we're like, you really don't.
Yeah, she doesn't like to cook, but she's always made candy. Like my whole life, like around the holidays, she's always done like
Doo-doo cookies.
she makes doo-doo cookies, and she used to make peanut butter balls all the time that were really good. I don't know, just like stupid ass middle America white people holiday treats, you know, that you take to the fucking function or whatever.
Oh, we should have saved that thing you were looking at earlier, that text to, or that speech to text.
Oh, that yeah, it was a speech to text message somebody had received from a parent for Thanksgiving, and it was like all these things they were going to serve at Thanksgiving dinner, but it had interpreted it really poorly, so it was like potato cancer, green bean cancer,
Pea time.
pea time pie.
Okay, what? You gotta turn. What am I missing?
What part or like what is this accomplishing?
Oh, you. Okay.
You got to hit them with the Dremel tool here. Like
Yeah.
you're just smoothing them down, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm moistening them again.
These bitches got to be wet.
But yeah, you can skip this part if you want, I guess.
What?
Like, you can manually clean them or send them to a different room and it'll...
But yeah, it's kind of part of the whole
Yeah,
experience.
I kind of wanted to do at least one of them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Once you're done with cleaning, assemble. Combine pieces to complete the whole dinosaur skeleton. Oh, well, maybe you do have to manually do this. Alright, thanks. The green and the yellow in this are very close in saturation. It makes it hard to tell when
Yeah.
you're actually lining it up correctly. So I guess I need to go back and do the one that I put away. So, okay, how do I get to the one that I put away? Actually, that's my bad. Back, pause, hide message, pick up, use.
What are we trying to get to?
The first ones I brought in here, I put away. And I actually needed to finish cleaning it, I believe.
So is there like a storage?
Yeah, there's museum storage, but I'm not sure how I access it. Is it this? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess it did do the cleaning for me.
Ugh. Now, what's everybody's work week looking like? I know some folks just pretty much got to work all week. I think I'm off Thursday. I'm off Thursday and Friday. Do we know what kind of dinosaur this is?
Yeah, it's this guy, Ornithomimus.
Well, yeah, Jeff's on his ass for the next couple weeks.
Circumstances suck, but at least you get to,
Yeah. I guess this wouldn't be a holiday for Jeff anyway, though. So it's not, right, Jeff? Like, you guys.
Yeah, don't they have a different Thanksgiving?
I mean, I think there is like an equivalent to Thanksgiving, but I doubt it's the same week as ours.
It's not. It's like the week before or after, ain't it?
I have no idea.
I feel like we talked about it not too long ago.
Second week of October is Canadian Thanksgiving. The physics of this is kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I remember when I was little, my
Uh-huh.
mom took me to a thing at like a mall or something that was supposed to be like a dinosaur, like an interactive dinosaur exhibit. Because there was a part where they basically had just an indoor sandbox with some fossils, and
Yeah.
you would brush
Yeah.
the sand away from them.
I went to that too. It was at Century Plaza.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm too little to remember where it was because all I remember is the
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
I think it was Century Plaza. I remember going to that when I was a kid. Because like you had like little paintbrush.
Yeah.
You brush it off, and like it was like casts of dinosaur bones.
Yeah, so it was like
they're like bolted down in there.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say is it's like it was a cast, but it was part of the whole floor. So you would just like basically sweep the sand off and look at it and it would have a plaque next to it going, "Oh, this is a whatever."
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
What are we doing?
I remember going, but being very embarrassed and shy about it.
I feel like I was the only kid there.
I feel like there were a couple other kids there the time I went, and like I didn't want to do it, and my mom made me do it. Can you rotate this? Maybe there's another part you need to hit.
Yeah. I never had to rotate it before.
Rotate.
I love how I say shit enough that you just start saying it, even
What?
though you used to ask me what the fuck I was talking about every time I said it.
What, rotate?
Yeah.
What is it from?
It's a Tumblr meme.
Oh, okay.
Almost everything I say that's incomprehensible is a Tumblr meme.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Brush, brush, brush.
Brushy, brushy.
When are they going to start letting paleontologists record and upload their process to YouTube?
You don't think there's paleontology videos on YouTube?
Have you looked?
No, have you?
No?
I feel like there must be.
It just seems like one of those things where the environment probably has to be a little more controlled.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's something. Let's see.
This is a fossilized onion ring down here.
let's see. Dinosaur bone fossil cleaning.
2.
2 onion rings.
2 onion rings.
It's like when you get a bonus onion ring in your fries.
You think that's why Burger King's going out of business? Because they used to always do that.
You're right. They're going out of business because they keep sneaking those onion rings in the fries. Like, I am seeing a lot of videos here that are, like fossil cleaning, but I'm not seeing any that are like long form.
Yeah, like I want like, the fucking furniture restoration level shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, yeah, I feel like there's tons of educational ones where it's like, we're interviewing this paleontologist and they took us into because they have a clean room for specific archaeological artifacts. Because it's just, if you take them outside of this known area, they're very likely to degrade.
What is happening here?
I'm doing a bad job.
Yeah, maybe you gotta get on TikTok. Fucking's insane.
Oh, is there a lot on TikTok?
I don't know. They said there's no end to the flossing paleontologist TikTok accounts, I'm sure, which I think must be alluding to a different kind of TikTok account that I'm maybe not aware of.
That or a technique that people are employing to try to garner attention. Fucked up little turkeys.
You just cut them up like regular chickens. Oh, yeah, just like regular chickens.
That trash bin over there is just for Monster and Red Bull cans.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I wish I had a Monster right now. Terrible.
I've already been having sinus headaches, so I do not want a Coca-Cola.
No caffeine for you.
Yeah. I mean, other than the coffee that I drink every single fucking day.
I gotta do some bullshit over this holiday, so I might get Monster.
I mean, I'll probably have a Coke because I never learned my fucking lesson.
Yeah, our sinuses have been so fucked this last week. It's been
Yeah, it got really cold. Just
weird ass weather.
dried everything out.
So what's the process here? You cut them out of the.
Yeah, you cut them out of the plaster.
You bust them out of the rock.
Uh-huh.
You bring them over here
You
and you.
Dust the...
No, you got to grind them first. You got to Dremel the rest of the rock away, right?
Yeah, you're
and
right.
Then you dust them.
And then you dust them, and then you wet them, and then you use a drill again, and then you... I don't know. You cover them in fucking...
More water.
Dry rub.
I think it's like... It seems like it must be like a 2-part polishing kind of process.
Yeah. Like, I understand what you're doing. You're just trying to get away all the shit that isn't bone, or, isn't representative of the bone.
Right.
Think they got Spinosaurus in this game?
I don't know.
I love Spinosaurus.
You do love Spinosaurus.
That wild son of a gun.
You talk about that boy a lot.
He loved fish.
Enzo mentioned that these look like truffles, and now I just want to eat them all. Don't they look tasty? Take a little nibble. You think paleontologists ever take a little nibble?
All of these look like H.R. Geiger or H.R. Giger, like, hood ornaments.
Yeah.
Pro technique. I rotate them with my mind.
Yeah. It's a shame they never let Giger design a car. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the fucking Giger mobile? Fucking cruising down the street. You know, he had that furniture suite that you could buy. It was like a dinner table and all the chairs and stuff. And that shit was fucking outrageous. But I would love to have a fucking Giger car.
Well, I would love to put it in the correct place, but you're not rotating to where I can access it.
Can you rotate it that way? What's the problem?
I can spin it.
Spin. Yep. You can't rotate it.
No.
On another axis?
No.
Well, that's fucked. Put the other onion ring in.
There we go.
The other onion ring. My favorite creepypasta. You like an onion ring?
Yeah, they're good.
I like an onion ring. You just gotta get that onion cooked just right, though, you know, so then when you bite through it, it doesn't pull it out. Dude, you can wield this like a weapon. This looks like a fucking bloodborne weapon. Fucking flamingo neck.
The museum I was doing my internship in oh my god. The museum I was doing my internship in was getting ready for renovation. I was afraid my classes were about to be cut because of that. Oh, I couldn't have been more wrong about this one. Turns out the exhibition hall was being revamped and I was asked to participate in the redecoration. But that's not all of it. We were also given a second complete skeleton of Ornithomimus. 2 dinosaurs for one display. Well, let's just say all the pieces of dinosaur life I'd studied as a kid came to life in my head. I decided to just give in to my imagination.
Yo, look at those electric pallet jacks over there. Can you ride that motherfucker?
Yeah, it's telling me to go find it.
Yes. Oh, this is amazing.
Boy.
This is amazing.
Oh boy.
Yes, look at this pallet jack simulator.
I'm gonna have to pick it up right there, right? From this side?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why did they park it like this then?
Because that's the regulation designated spot to park it. You got to park it in one place with the forks down so nobody trips over 'em.
Yeah, how am I gonna fucking turn this bitch? How am I supposed to get over there?
Yep. That's what it's like working at a warehouse.
Why does this control like I'm on ice? Dog?
Like, the way this thing should work, I think, is you should have, like, a 360 almost rotation in one spot, but I don't know how the game's gonna work, so.
Like so.
I don't know. Oh, there, you
It
got
just
it.
gives it to you.
You got it.
Oh, and I'm not even picking it up from that side.
Yeah, that's dumb. Not how you pick a pallet up. Sometimes pallets can have two directions though.
Wait, do I put it in this box?
In this container, I don't know.
Or do I take it to the exhibition room?
I think you take it to the exhibition room. Use the touch screen to something or other.
Okay, take a look at the controls shown in the upper left corner to learn how to change poses. Oh, so I get to design the exhibit as well.
Yeah. This kind of seems like your kind of game, man. Like I'm sure you don't want to like stream all of it, but you could probably have a lot of fun with this full game. Have your own little museum and shit.
Oh my god. The cameras.
Yeah, it seems like there's a dozen different camera setups in this game. Like everything has a slightly different camera.
Can you see which one of those says pose?
None of them do.
Oh, good.
But can you click the dinosaur?
Yeah, and I can move it.
Well, put it back.
Oh, there's pose.
Oh, it's got like dead. I like the one where it's running and it's looking back. Yeah, that one's kind of sexy.
Oh, is it sexy?
Yeah, yeah, you know. It's like, oh, chase me, that kind of thing, you know.
Mm.
Trying to, it's got its tail posed just so you can see the bear's hint of the cloaca
Oh.
peeking out. Are these the same dinosaur?
Yeah, they gave me a second one. I would actually love to put it in here with this guy.
I think it's a whole separate.
It doesn't have the thing that... Okay, well, that's weird. Whatever. Oh my god!
Yeah, the camera does seem a little wonky. Well, that's neat.
That was the last day of my internship. A great adventure just came to an end. The night I was packing to go home, telephone in my room rang. I couldn't believe it. The director called me to ask me to stay and help the museum build a bigger skeleton. There was a vacant position because one of the workers got sick. I felt bad for the guy, but I was so glad that there was a chance to work in the museum for longer. The decision was a no-brainer. I went to the museum the next day. Although the place wasn't new to me, this particular moment felt different. It was the first time I was asked to enter the museum's workshop. With my heart pounding and my hands sweating, I walked towards the door.
Oh, shit.
Got to admit, the bigger skeleton the director was talking about was indeed a huge one. I was dumbstruck when I faced the legendary Tyrannosaurus. Even in my dreams, I would never fathom that our museum was in possession of such a treasure.
Stuff will make you a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Is this Sue?
Is that the name of the famous Tyrannosaurus?
Yeah. Her name is Sue. How do you do?
You can walk over there, it looks
Yeah.
like. Oh my god. First day on the job and you fucking knock the T-Rex head over.
Rocks, it's fine.
What part of this? Is this the coccyx?
I can't jump in here. Alright, fine, fuck you. Yeah, because it's not like it's a process thing. It's just an angle thing.
It can be your angle or your devil. That little click is very satisfying.
I love how these all look like fucking cow skulls.
Yeah.
Fucking scrapulas all over the goddamn floor.
Can't believe you dropped your scrapula. Count Scrapula the vampire.
You son of a bitch!
Again, 360 no scope it.
I'm shrimply not allowed to do it.
Just put that one in last. Or chuck it out the fucking window. Click on that part, yeah, that top part.
I swear to you, I've tried
There
that.
we go. Yo, is that the wishbone?
That's the pelvis.
No, right there.
It's this. It's the butt bone.
The butt bone.
For the ass. What if it came to life and killed me?
That'd be kind of rad. Good way to end the demo. Just get fucking stomped to death.
A completed skeleton of Tyrannosaurus looked majestic, and I had an honor to contribute to it. Yet another beautiful moment that has been etched into my memory. Graduated from college at the age of 24. That looks like L4. I was pretty amped up. My marks were great, so I didn't anticipate any problems in finding a job, but that was about to change soon. For the first 6 months after graduating, my focus was to find a job in the field of paleontology, or at least something that relates to it. I submitted my resume for every paleontologist job I could find, But the jobs were either already taken or I lacked the experience. After 6 months, I started looking for any job, but that didn't come easily. I was trying hard, but to no avail. Are we gonna be flipping burgers now?
Yo, yeah, what if this is like a psychological horror game and you go through that whole intro but then you can't use your degree for anything and you just sink into like it's like depression simulator.
Yeah, like you're working a fucking fast food job, but you gotta pay your fucking debt.
Is this your house?
I don't know. Okay.
My grandfather left his car workshop to me in his will. I wasn't particularly talented when it came to automotive world, but I knew a thing or two. And at the time, I thought becoming a car mechanic was at least something. He had a lot of weird and crazy ideas. There was one time Grandpa bought an old Russian truck, which was clearly beyond fixing, but that didn't scare him. He always used to tell us he finally finished repairing it. He's gonna fucking dig that Oreo packet over there. Unfortunately, his body didn't catch up with his spirit, and he had to pass on his little project. I decided to clean up the workshop for him. Why does your grandpa got all these fucking barrels? Some Jeffrey Dahmer shit in here.
I mean, where do you want me to put this shit? In the fucking thing over here?
Chuck it in that container, I guess. Or in this dumpster.
What? Throw it!
I think it was being blocked by the edge. Just fucking... You just drop it.
I'm trying!
I think it's being blocked by the edge.
It's just built in. Can't get rid of it.
Are we supposed to be finding something back here, or are we literally just cleaning the shit up?
I think we're just cleaning this shit up.
Oh, it's the fossil. I found the lost fossil piece that I had lost during the school trip. Despite it being over 15 years, I felt exactly the same mix of excitement and joy that I felt on that beach years ago. Need for fossil hunting struck me twice as hard. Suddenly, all the problems.
Oh,
okay.
sorry. Didn't mean to.
Thanks for playing. Okay, finding that fossil didn't get you a job, though.
No, I mean, you applied for more jobs that told you that you're too young to work for them?
I think that was a cool.
Oh, yeah, like, the full game is probably very chill to just zone out and play.
Oh, what else they got? They got Occupy Mars, the game, and they got Rover Mechanic Simulator. They got some Martian shit going on. Elon Musk Occupy Mars Simulator, which I assume is just a simulator where you type incoherent messages on Twitter that are just factually incorrect.
And then the platform that you bought has a built-in mode to disprove what you're saying.
Well, that was fun, though.
Oh, yeah, I liked it a lot.
What are we gonna do tomorrow? I guess I'm gonna play some horror stuff. I don't know exactly what, but I'm going to try my darndest to actually stream tomorrow. I'm so sorry about last week, but yeah, tomorrow look for some horror stuff, and then Wednesday and maybe Thursday, who knows? Mulch going out. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.